Hello everyone, it's Mr. Hutton here. I'm just going to give you a quick screencast on about my option for year 9, which is engineering. Now it's called a VCert, which is a vocational course, so it's really designed for people that are looking for a more practical and less academic route through education. That is not saying though there is theory involved. There's a lot of theory involved, but it is practical, predominantly practical in its nature. Now, if I go through the specifics, it's a vocational course and it's the equivalent to a GCSE. So you won't get the words GCSE on your final paper, but it's just the same. And universities, colleges, sixth forms will treat it as a GCSE, exactly the same. Now, there's two forms of assessment. The first is a written exam. So you be in the hall like everybody else in doing a written paper, and then there's the synoptic project. Now the word synoptic means everything, so it's testing your abilities in every aspect. So your planning, your development, your design, your practical skills, your making, all comes together in one project. Now the exam board will decide the project, so I don't know what it is. It's always really exciting when we get a new topic to look at, and you'll see that the practical work is worth 60% and the written paper is worth 40%. Now, it's graded on a pass, merit and distinction format, and hopefully everyone will be in the distinction category. You know, there's no reason why you can't be. Now, if you look at the bottom here, it's also split into levels. There's level 1 and level 2. So obviously we're all looking to level 2. So a pass at level 2 is the equivalent to a GCSE at grade 4 and 5. Distinction is equivalent to a GCSE 7 and 8, so they're just the same. Now the benefit of these courses is that you get 2 opportunities to do each one. So there's 2 attempts at the written exam. There's both in year 11. So if you don't make the grade the first time, you can always have another go. And there's 2 attempts on the practical work. So what happens is you submit the practical work. It's marked by me, and then you're given a couple of months to make changes and improvements before the final submission. So hopefully, again, everyone should be doing the best they can. Now, ideas for the synoptic projects, these are set by the exam board, but we will be following the synoptic project briefs as much as possible. This year, they're making a robotic arm, which you can see on the top right. Previous projects, they've made cranes, hydraulic arms, etc. So really exciting, really diverse range of projects. So just to recap really, why engineering? If you're not sure about engineering, think about these things. First of all, it's practical. By using and developing your practical skills, using your hands, using measurement, etc. There's a wide range of projects during 3 years. Now it's low stakes. So the only project that's marked is the one at the end. So you're free to make a real creative risk with the other projects, knowing that it's not going to go into your assessment bucket. And then vocational course, it's linked to industry. There's lots of visits and things we've been on. Cell chip on the top left, engineering plant. We've been to Balfour BT. We've been to Thames Barrier. There's all sorts of different trips that we've been on just to support your learning, and it's really important that you see engineering in the real life. So in the real world, what do people do if they're an engineer? And as I say, you get 2 attempts at the assessments, so that's really good, and there's only 20 places available. So if you really want to study engineering, come and talk to me beforehand and I'll put your name on the list, okay? So that's the best thing to do. So if you really want to do engineering, come and talk to me. I've got a special list together, and I just want to choose the best people for the course, okay? So any questions, let me know. Thank you. Bye.